Hey, this is Mass X with another One Punch Man the Strongest video. Begrudgingly, I should say, doing this. Why? Well, I'm frustrated. And it's not with the game, it's with a small sect of the community as well as the slowness of the development team on certain things. Like if there's a major issue with one of the more popular areas of your game and you've known about it for over a month and it's still happening, why don't you take your head and pull it out of your proverbial rear end and fix the damn thing? It's that types of stuff. It's frustrating. And again, I know people online are completely different than they are in person most of the time. Some are just as big of than they are online. But you know that you can't get me online. Well, I just can't stand at all. Just because you're online, treat people with respect. You don't disparage people. You don't make comments that you wouldn't make where you work at. And if you do, then maybe you are just that big piece of crap that you are. But again, I just don't get it. This game does not have a huge player base, but the ratio of just I don't want to say it. I can't even say the words I want to say, because then the video becomes not monetized or something else happens. So you get the point. But this video, we're going to talk about what's going on with the lead up to anniversary, as well as what we have coming next week, because there is something kind of important for some people. But I just wanted to say, there's not a lot of players left in this game. There's a fair amount, and it's still doing fine. It's not going anywhere. I don't want to scare anybody. I've already given you guys that rundown, and it's fine. But there's really only about one aspect of the game that I play with any sort of seriousness anymore that I still enjoy. Don't get me wrong, there's other aspects that I enjoy, and I like being in guilds that I think they're good people. So, that's fine. You see my name on the guild, by the way. I don't run the guild, okay? My days of running guilds is over with. I just got in another game I play. Somebody left. They threw it on me. So now I am trying to find somebody to take it over, because I just don't do that anymore. I don't have the time. My real life is more important to me in a lot of ways. Don't get me wrong. If you enjoy doing that, more power to you. I think that's cool when people do it well. Kudos to them. I really appreciate people that can run that stuff. I used to do it. I did it in a game called Boda, which I absolutely loved. In that game, we're managing, I think it was 30 people. It was crazy. And you would do these battles every 6 hours, 24-hour period. It was crazy stuff. Absolutely a lot of fun. I enjoyed that, but my days of doing that is over. Just don't have the patience for it. But I digress. But one of the things I want to say is I never talk about is the players I see out there that I actually think are the shining stars of, let's call it, the game or creativity or team setups, or play over and above what they usually have. So I thought today I would just go ahead and start the video in a positive note. Ha ha ha, since I didn't start it out the way I planned. As you can tell, unscripted, that's the problem. So let's get on the positive note here. And FNX, for months, I watch this person's teams and I play against them, he, she, I have no clue. But to me, that person does the most with what they have over any other players I have encountered in this game in quite some time. So hats off to you. I think you do a phenomenal job with what you have to work with, and God help the rest of us if you actually had some of the resources some of us other idiots have. You probably would be kicking our asses. So you would think anniversary would be the biggest thing to talk about. 2nd year anniversary, this is gonna be freaking awesome. Well, no. I think Deep Sea King coming back is more fucking important than the anniversary too. Why? If you didn't get this character, you need to get it. Well, you don't need to get it because, quite honestly, let's be honest, we don't know where this game's going to shake out the rest of the year and how quickly they're going to get us into URs. So, but if you have the tickets, it's a great character. I mean, what can you say? It's a solid character. You're going to be able to use this character for a long time in PvE too, and in boss content. Yeah, it's going to fall out of PvP at some point because we've got some hellacious characters coming down the pike, but really is, if you need a solid DPS with corrosion, especially if you're even considering getting Glory Boss down the road, the newer version, of course, not the old version. I mean, yeah, this character, it's one of those few characters on the reruns where I would still say you should get them if you don't have them. And if you already have them, but you didn't pull a lot, you just got enough, yeah, if you can spare it, you might want to go ahead and invest. Just absolutely a phenomenal character. And quite honestly, I mean, Tank Top Master is amazing tank right now, but he will fall off. He's not going to be here for a super long time. Yeah, he'll really be useful in hero-only teams, sure. You know, it's not like Drive Knight, where Drive Knight's going to be around for a long time. You can't go wrong with that investment. But your other ones, your Phoenix Mans, you know, they're like in every game, cycles keep going. And in this one, our lifespan cycles for global have really kind of sucked because of the adjustments to their schedules a lot of the time. So I'm always weary saying must get, but DSK, man, him coming back already, you can't go wrong with this character. Absolute beast. I went in on harder on DSK build than I have on any character in quite some time in this game, and absolutely love this character. Now, we did get a kind of roadmap for our 2nd anniversary. Duration 9/15 to October 1st. Okay. They've got the anniversary character selection starting on the 16th through the 23rd. I hope it's not those 4 characters. I'll be quite honest with you. If it's those 4 characters, then what the hell are you guys thinking for anniversary? But like I've talked about in past videos, we ain't getting, just because we do some moderating and help with the bugs, and trust me, that seems like all that it ever is anymore. We're not getting any more information than you guys. So yeah, God, I hope that's just an old picture. I will cry. I will cry. You will see a grown man cry if they do that. What else do we got? Well, treasured memories. It's going to be your little look back. If it's like what they did last year, we don't care about that, quite honestly. Anniversary login. We don't even know what the login stuff is, just that it's a login. So that starts the 22nd. But again, any anniversary in any game, you want to be logging in daily because you're usually going to get something that you're going to be happy about. Anniversary Koi starts on the 21st. The carnival starts on the 20th. It's going to be the same old, we know that. And Lantern of Wishes begins on the actual 18th, the second soonest of everything up there. So yeah, if you're still playing the game, just make sure you're logging in, I guess, starting on the 16th. So, you know, maybe I'll make a video of opening up the game on the 16th, and if I see the anniversary character selection is what I expect it to be, I'll cry for you guys, because yeah, I will shake my head and beat it into a wall until the tears turn red like blood. And then of course we've got the calendar to coincide, so we kind of know when things are going to be happening. So yeah, so on Monday of course we do have the Deep Sea King coming back. the anniversary character selection on that same day. Extension rate up, that's fine, every month. Limited login, Lantern of Wishes, keepsake recruit returns for Deep Sea King. If you don't have it and you can get it, probably worth getting if you're going to be using that character, because it is probably one of the better keepsakes. You really didn't have to go after the Drive Night one, as I talked about. It is absolutely unnecessary, so yeah, why not? And then we've got the carnival starting on Friday. So yeah, the anniversary festivities are beginning. I'm not holding my breath that I'm going to be blown away, but I'm sure there'll be a few things in there that will be nice to get. But really, to me, the biggest news in the month over anniversary is just the rerun of Deep Sea King SSR Plus. Highly recommend, worth getting. And yeah, if you don't have the keepsake, go for it. But that's it. Let me know if you're even still excited about playing this game, if you're even excited about this anniversary. If you've already moved on and are playing something else and are just listening to this video because you love the sound of my voice, probably not. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a stupendous day.